Hey guys, we're Sonance here, back with our video. So in this video, we're gonna make a bass house drop from scratch. We'll be diving into the build up, the vocals, the drums. We're gonna use 2 different types of basses. So it will be really sick. The final result will sound like this.
For you to hold up.
So besides that, for the vocal, we'll be using a new stack pack. It's a rap vocal pack we've used for G-House, Bass House, Tech House, rap music, all those genres. So we'll be picking a vocal from the pack. So if you want to know more about it, check it out in the link down below. So let's straight dive into it. Let's start off with a vocal. So let's pick a vocal from the pack.
Go all Glee Club.
Stack that cash to the ceiling, fuck that Prada, fuck that Gucci, stack that.
I got my swag on, still I got my.
Let's go with this one. So fit it to the tempo, sounding like this.
I got my swag on, still turned up.
Now let's fit it up with a Reese bass. We'll be using a preset for the bass house pack. We'll only be using a steady note. Just like this, so we're working in G minor. Together sounding like this.
I got my swag on, still turned up.
So now let's fit it up with some effects. Now we're gonna add a snare roll. We'll be using this sample. Let's use these really short quarter notes, sounding like this. Besides that, we're gonna fill it up with these brass shots. And to finish off the build, add this low cut animation on the master channel. Altogether sounding like this.
I got my swag on, still turned up. With some new shit, see me blow up. Swagger so sick, it's killing people in cold blood. Trying to jerk the swag, it's better for you to hold up.
So we got the build up ready, so now it's time to dive in the drums. So it will consist of 2 parts. First, a really simple drum pattern, but then we're gonna add some more swing to it with a closed head and snare. So let's straight dive into it. We'll be using these samples. So I made a simple drum loop with the samples. Besides that, I made this little variation. So now let's add some more groove. So first we'll be adding this closed head. We place it right before the second and after the last open head. We'll be doing the same with this snare. And place it right here to get some more swing. Together sounding like this. Besides that, we're adding this real drum loop for even more swing. And this chance to really finish off the drums. Altogether sounding like this.
For you to hold up. I got my swag on.
So we got the drums ready, so now it's time to dive in the main part of the drop. The bass sounds, so there will be 2 basses. Melody wise, it will be a call and response bass. So the first one gonna be a quite heavy one, and the second one gonna be reacting to that. So first gonna dive into the first part, the heavy bass. So let's straight dive into it. For the first bass, we'll be using this preset. Now let's dive into the melody. So we're gonna start off on the 6th and 5th notes and descend from there. Just go down the scale for the first part. Sounding like this. That will be the main riff. Now make a variation at the second part. Just duplicate it and make it slightly less complicated. Sounding like this. So now we're gonna mix it. So we got a heavy bass ready, so now it's time to dive into the response bass. So the melody will be a little bit less complicated, staying more around the root notes. Besides that, it won't be a really heavy bass, it's more of a sub bass kind of bass, so let's straight dive into it. So now let's dive into the response bass. We'll be using this more sub bass preset. Again, starting on the 6th note. But then go back to the same riff. So that's the first part. Now let's dive into the second part. Besides that, I added distortion and sidechain. I also added a few random shots to fit it up some more. Altogether sounding like this. So we got the drums ready to build up the bass, so the only thing that's left to do is dive some more in FX and to really build a track, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So right now we're just building the track, arranging it, copy over the drop, make it a 16 bar drop, then just copy over all the ambiances. And to finish it off, I added this random FX. And that's it for the bass notes video, so we'll be listening to the final result in a minute. Besides that, if you like the video, please drop a like. If you want to know more about the sample packs we use, check the link in the bio, and I'll see y'all in the next videos.
I got my swag on, still turned up with some new shit. See me blow up, swagger so sick, it's killing people in cold blood. Trying to jet the swag, it's better for you to hold up.